Good afternoon, writers. I just wanted to give you a little review of what we talked about today about what third grade notebook writers do and don't do. First of all, as we talked about, they fill their notebooks with true stories that use order of events. For example, first, next. They always date each page. They use lots of punctuation and capital letters. They write close to one page each day with lots of detailed sentences. They have the people in the stories talk, and they also listen to other writers, which is very important. On the flip side, third grade notebook writers don't just write one kind of story. They don't doodle or draw pictures that are not related to the story. They don't skip pages or jump all over the place. They don't write too messy or erase and cross out too much. They never throw pages away, because you never know when you might want that page again. And lastly, they do not misspell known words or any third grade sight words. I want you to take a moment to reflect on this list that we made together today as a class. Many of you gave me these suggestions, and I helped you come up with some of them as well. Tomorrow, when we begin our writer's workshop time, I want you to be ready to focus on your writing goals like we talked about. Remember back to our New Year's writing celebration that we had this morning. Think about the horns that we blew, how we clinked our glasses, how we threw imaginary confetti. Think about that as the beginning of your writing experience in third grade. Now I want you to take a look at some of my writing goals as a writer as well this year. These are some things that I came up with. This year I will spend less time fiddling over every word in my writing and spend more time writing strong and long so that I'll actually write in a way that gives my audience a mental image. I want to make sure that I stay on topic and give details to my readers. And I also need to come up with better lead-ins. So those are the things that I, Miss Diddle, am working on as a writer this year. If you'll notice, I made this in kind of a list form, and I wrote the date at the top of the page. I'd like for you to focus and reflect with your parents tonight about yourself as a writer. Think back to the do and don't list and take a mental inventory of things that you do and don't do as a writer and things that you may or may not need to work on. Tomorrow, when you come in, I will ask you to open your brand new writing notebook. I will ask you to take out a blue pen, write the date, and then begin writing down 2 or 3 major writing goals for you this year. You will also remember to skip lines. Afterwards, we'll conference with one another and share. And then, when we're ready to write again, you will have a clear picture of what you want to accomplish. This always helps me to be a better writer, and I know you'll find that it will help you to also be a better writer. Now, last thing before we go, I need to give you the secret word. This word will unlock your writing notebook. You will also receive a magic pebble. That way I will know that you have watched this video and you have reflected. I will also know that once you unlock your writing notebook and you begin writing, you have really thought about your goals. Good luck, and may the force be with you. The password is coffee. There's a picture to help you. The password is coffee. Everyone have a great night, and I'll see you bright and early in the morning.